Good morning, everybody. It is now day 2 of the Icebox Knocked vlogs. It's Saturday, and this fine month of July. Gotta eat a quick breakfast. I woke up a lot later than expected, and then heading to work. Much sunnier today, so I expect it to be pretty packed. Plus, it's supposed to be actually like good weather, like 77 today. So I'll bring you guys along with me. Let's do this. Okay, I've now made myself a good quality lunch today to eat during my break at lunch, at work. Break at lunch? I wish I had a break for lunch. No, for work. And then taking care of the dog, and now we are off to go get us some money. Today should be a fun day, to say the least. I mean, it's never the same experience 2 days in a row when you're lifeguarding, you know? Always different people, always different weather, especially outdoors, so it'll be just as exciting as it was yesterday. Okay guys, so I have an important question for you. At what point does a song or a fad or anything along those lines all of a sudden become throwback? Because I just heard the song on the radio, the one that goes, "Every time we touch I get this feeling, every time we kiss I swear I can fly." That one. Is that now officially a throwback song? And I was wondering at what point, you know, do we make that decision? Personally, I think anything over a decade old, you can call it throwback or retro or something along those lines, but I don't think that song's that old yet. It's definitely, you know, reminiscent of middle school. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to know your guys' opinion, so let me know down below. Okay, so we're back at work, setting up the lifeguard chairs with umbrellas, because they're definitely going to be needed. It's supposed to be 77 to 80, as judging by the weather reports we've been looking at today. So far there's no one here, but it is a Saturday, and it's nice weather. There's no clouds on the horizon at all, so we're imagining it's going to be a pretty busy day. But you know, we had no one yesterday, so I guess we kind of deserve if a ton of people show up today. It's whatever though. I mean, look at the water. The water is just looking great. It's pretty crystal clear here, and there's no disturbances on the horizon, so it should be a good day. Okay, so another day of work in the bag. Pretty packed day. We had to use all the stations. Only a couple of us were able to swim, but a good swim. Swam the width of the lake this time. Yeah, definitely a good day overall. I'm ready to finish it off at home. Probably watch some TV, maybe a movie or so. Or my new favorite thing, watch a couple Pokemon episodes. The originals. The good old 151 Pokemon. So, we'll see when I get home. But, yeah, good day at work. A lot of people. Tomorrow apparently is supposed to have the same weather. So, we'll see. Okay, so right before I did that last little segment, I looked at my phone and saw an update from CNN, AP News, and a couple other news outlets. Apparently George Zimmerman was found not guilty in the death of Trayvon Martin. Personally, I think he definitely committed the crime, and I think he should be guilty and locked away for a long time. I don't know, manslaughter, no, because I don't think it definitely wasn't accidental. He obviously clearly pulled the trigger at Trayvon Martin and like wanted to inflict harm on him. I'm confused. I'm gonna go home and read the details on it, but I don't understand how you could find someone not guilty of a crime after they stalked a young man in a neighborhood, even though he called the police and the police even told him to stand down and to not follow this boy, but yet, you know, he still continued to do so and then ended up taking away his life. So it's interesting. I'll be curious to see some more details on it, and I'll let you know my personal views when I get home. Okay, have you guys ever like wanted to go to events so bad, and then every time that you have a chance to go to an event, for me, it's I want to go see Macklemore and Ryan Lewis for my third time, because the first 2 times have just been incredible. Even though a lot of the same songs, still just an amazing performance by the 2 of them. I can't go because there's a concert during the school year in Spokane, and I can't go because the next morning I have a 7:30 in the morning lab, and I don't want to miss that, because if you miss it, then you almost don't pass the class. And then the other 2 times he has 3 concerts in Seattle. I can't go to a single one of them because we'll still be in school over at Gonzaga. So let me know your guys' frustrations if you have any, and like what has irritated you, even though you really wanted to go to something or an event, and yet you can't go because of extenuating circumstances. Whether it be sports, concerts, plays, something along those lines. Just let me know. Okay, so I've read a couple news outlets, read a couple blogs, watched a couple newscasts. I don't know, this whole Trayvon Martin case and George Zimmerman, it's definitely a different one. I mean, you have a man who's in his up 20s, low 30s, I don't know Zimmerman's exact age, who stalked a young teenage boy through a neighborhood, confronted him, clearly got his ass kicked by Trayvon Martin, and then shot and killed him. Personally, I think because I personally believe that Zimmerman started the altercation between the 2, and then brought upon himself the beating of his life. Sorry, bug. Brought upon himself such an ass whooping that even by killing this man, by killing Trayvon Martin defended himself, because he was confronted by Zimmerman, and Zimmerman retaliated with a gunshot. Personally, I think Zimmerman should have been convicted, but that, I guess, is just my opinion and not the jury's decision. However, after seeing some of these blogs and whatnot, I guess it's a fair decision, because they can't use, what they assumed happened. They have to use only the facts provided. So, the justice system isn't perfect, but it's the best one that we have in America right now. But of course, it could be improved. I don't know how, personally, off the top of my head, but it could happen, I guess. So yeah, tonight was kind of a low-key night. Again, so far that's been most of my summers. My nights have been here since I got home from summer school. What are you doing? Sorry, my dog's freaking out, spazzing. I got home, had some more leftovers, and watched Waterboy. Classic Adam Sandler. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I think Adam Sandler's best role is when he plays the retard or the idiot of the movie. Maybe I'm not the only one that thinks that, and I wish there was a better way to classify it, but he plays a very convincing idiot or retard. I mean, I really hope I watched some of his other movies like Click and didn't like it, but movies like The Waterboy and Billy Madison, and of course Happy Gilmore, are some of just the best movies ever. But cult classics are pretty damn close. Yeah, it's another low-key day. I'm looking at getting some Sounders tickets, though, for the game against Chivas, something like that. Please correct me. Chivas USA. Week and a half here, I think it is, maybe 2 weeks. I'm looking forward to it, though. It'll be my first Sounders game. So good night, everybody. Make sure to subscribe down below if you want to check out more Icebox Knox vlogs. There's going to be a link probably over here to yesterday's vlog, and check down below to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and 8tracks. And if I find any other social networking sites, I'll be sure to let you guys know if I get one. Okay? Stay strong. Keep moving on. Bye.